Well, we've got delegates here from a lot of Commonwealth countries, anywhere between India, Africa, Pakistan. We've got delegates from outside the Commonwealth as well, because we're talking about climate change, and that's obviously a global issue, not just a Commonwealth issue. So we've got delegates from Brazil, Mexico, Japan, France as well. What we're trying to achieve, I suppose, is to raise awareness about climate change, provide a forum for all the delegates here to learn some more about climate change and the issues that surround climate change, and also to ask questions and present the situations in their own countries, ask questions to our panels of speakers about what those speakers are doing can maybe be implemented in their countries, and just generally provide a platform for discussion about climate change on an international scale, I suppose.
What it's done is brought home to me the seriousness of the situation. It literally is going to be the biggest catastrophe that the world has had to face together, and therefore it has to be the government's priority, and therefore it has to be the #1 priority for education. So I'm taking that away with me. There's a lot of sadness in the statistics, but again I've come away with hope, and I think that hope is through our children, because they are our future, and if we can inspire them from a very early age, then they may in the future become politicians, journalists, scientists that will take the cause to even greater heights.
It amounts to nothing more than weapons of mass destruction, and I think the global community should start seeing that, as well as terrorism and other things, that actual inaction on climate change is actually a global problem, it's a global threat, and we need global solutions for it.
When people talk sometimes about offsetting, the #1 rule is do everything you can in your own life to reduce directly your own emissions first. And really, we're only at an early stage yet of starting to make it possible for people to do that. But I think there's also a huge need for us all to make it clear to all politicians that this is something the public expects action on. Many people in the UK are more ready than politicians give them credit for to start seeing some of these changes happen. But at the moment we've got politicians who care more about the motorist lobby than the climate change lobby. So the climate change lobby needs to speak with a louder voice. Well, there are many little things that each one of us can do in our own lives.
Turn down your heat by 1 degree.
Not leaving your mobile phone charger in overnight.
Turning switches off.
Insulate your houses if you can.
The low energy light bulbs going in, or they see a solar panel going up on the roof.
Wash at 30 degrees.
Actually, the solution to climate change isn't just about changing light bulbs and doing stuff in your school, although that's very important. It's actually actively linking up with students all over the world to build a much more stronger global student movement, so we can simultaneously put pressure on, say, each of these leaders in this room at the same time on the same day. And I think that's how students can really take this forward, by coordinating much more at an international level.